morning class. Welcome to the next lecture of the visual art, and today's topic is elements of visual art. Elements, the aspects which help us to create visual art. So in the previous lecture we talked about the different types of medium, different types of technology of the visual art. As I talk about the medium, we studied what about the watercolor, we talked about tapestry and sculpture. We have studied about the technique, that is photography, printing and so on. In the continuation of the same, how the visual art is classified and what are its different elements, we will have a word about that. So the visual art is classified in the form of painting, sculpture, drawing, printmaking, illustration, cartoons, ceramics, stained glass, photography, installation, video, filmmaking, architecture. These are the certain names with the help of which we can understand what are the different classification of the visual art. The objective, after after getting information about the elements of visual art, what benefit will be for us. Definitely, as today's topic is the elements of visual art, so we will be able to understand what elements are used or what elements are helpful in determining the specific characteristics or the features of visual art. As one element is not sufficient enough to make the art. We all know art is the combination of the shape, size, color, line, texture and many more things. So we will be able to examine, to understand the relationship between different elements or among different elements of visual art. And on the basis of that, we will be again able to define the different terms, like what shape, what texture we are using and how it will be viewed. And all that will again help us to examine any picture in a very critical and analytical way. Now, coming to the elements of visual art. If I talk about the elements, these are line, shape, tone, color, pattern, texture, form. These 7 are known as the elements of visual art. Basically, they are the important pillars in composing or in the composition of the art. In the absence of any one of them, art cannot be completed. And again, when we analyze, when we examine anything, we talk about these things. What is the shape? What is the color? What is the color quality that we call as a tone? What pattern has been used? As if you remember, in the previous lecture we talked about the types. So what pattern has been used? Whether it is based on expression, it is based on realism, it is based on tapestry. So many more things are there. Pattern, again, a medium. Whether it is chalk, it is charcoal, it is tapestry, it is stained glass. So what pattern has been used? If you remember shape, cubism. Cubism also is a type of shape. So when we examine, when we analyze any drawing, any painting, any sculpture or anything related to the this drawing, this art, we examine all these components. Like in our day-to-day life also, whenever we go to market to buy any clothes, any dress, we check it by its color, its thread, its softness. So, as these are the aspects of a clothes, same this line, shape, tone, whatever we are judging or we are trying to find in a picture, we examine that. There is not a single thing which can be skipped when we are working over the visual art, when we are drawing anything, when we are painting anything. So there is no doubt a relationship among all. They all are related to one another. Like most images begin their life as a line drawing. You all know outlines. Till we are not drawing the lines, we cannot give shape. A line cross over one another to form shape. Then space or the shapes can be filled with tone and color or repeated to create pattern. After that, a shape may be rendered with a rough surface to create texture. After that, a shape may be projected into 3 dimensions to create form. So everything like line, shape, tone, color, pattern, texture, form, everything is related to one another. And the beginning is again with drawing lines. Like we have all that. Here you can see. We can see circle, but circle again line. Then shape has been given. Then color was filled. Value, the quality of the color. Texture, whether it is smooth or rough. Then a form is given. Final shape. It is looking like a wonderful flower. Or we can say in ordinary way, we can say it's a mixture of, or it's a combination of different shapes, different circles. Now look at the example of this line. These. One is straight line, another is straight line, and after that it is crossing to one another. We have shape also. This is triangle, this one is triangle, this is not triangle, it is having four, we can call it type of rectangular, it is another triangle. See, this is again making a shape. All are crossing to one another and making a shape. So a line is a series of points that extends in two opposite directions without end. Like if I look at this one, which is going from up to down or down to up, we cannot say from where it is beginning and from where it is getting its end. Like top to bottom we can say, or bottom to top we can say. We have not written like it is starting from top or it is starting from bottom. And again, the another feature of the line is a pathway between 2 points. As the 2 points are meeting, so there is a pathway. Then it is known as a progression or series of points. Different points are there, different lines are there. So they are giving space to the another. We can draw from one point to another. As we have here, lines are there. You can see a tree, line, face, again line, a girl, again line, flower, again lines. So lines are there, they are crossing, they are progression to other, or the series of lines. Okay, now coming to the shapes. As again, if you remember your previous lecture in which we talked about the types of art, cubism was there. Cubism, the part of geometry, have taken from geometry. or geometric shapes. In the geometric shapes, we have all these types of shape. Somewhere circle, somewhere cylindrical shape, and, the triangle one, the rectangular one, the square one. So many more shapes are there. And when these shapes are combined, when these shapes are joined, they give or they create a new picture. So we have here two types of shapes there, geometric shapes and organic shapes. These are the geometric shapes, and these are the, like where we have fish. It is, we can call it as a cap, we can call it as a back of any small animal. This we call it as a heart shape. So, and here we have sky. So we have some, we use either geometric shapes or we use organic shapes, and they are colored according to the need, the color combination. Now let us have a view about color and values. One circle, the specific color you can see. Then we have another circle. We have different shades of yellow color. It is hue. Hue is the specific one. Then that is tiny, again getting lighter. Shade, again getting, that is, sorry, smudge, that is again the shade one. Same, yellow orange is there, orange is there, red orange is there, red is there, purple, then shades of blue purple, the blue is there, blue green is there, green, yellow green. So we have the color, and as they are mixed with the different color, their value gets changed, their effect gets changed. So we have color and its value, original color and the mixture of the color. When any color is mixed with the another one, when the primary color is mixed with another primary color, we have the another value, another color. Value talks about lightness and darkness of the color. Then we have hue, and then we have shade. So as we are having here, saying here is the hue, we are talking about the color. In the value, we are having three, either it is in the dark form, it is in the light form, and it is in the original one. So the color has been divided in three sections. One is value, another one is hue, and another one is, okay, we were talking about the color and the value. As I told you, value is darkness and the brightness of the color, then its hue, and then its shade. So here hue is known as the purest and the brightest color. They form the full spectrum of color which progress around the primary color wheel in the gradual increment. Primary color wheel, like as we mixed different color in the same, it gets changes in it. Suppose if in any of this hue, in this primary, in this pure color, we mixed the white, definitely it will get fade. If we mixed some other color, we will have the third one. So the primary color change with the another one. Then we come to the tint one. It's simply any color with white. Tint, we can understand the light one. Next we have shade. If we want to create the shade of anything, we add black color with any one of them. Means if I want the shade of red, I have to add black color in the hue of red, and I'll have Definitely the shade of the red one. Then we have tone. Tone is created by adding both the color, that is white and black. In any color that is grayed down is considered a tone. Means neither dark nor shaded one nor tint one. So we got a tone means the different quality of the color, which is with the help of two colors, that is white and black in the primary one. Now look at this color combination. We have primary, secondary and tertiary color. So in the if I look at the first one, that is the primary one, in paint pigments, pure yellow, pure red, pure blue. This one is pure yellow. Then we have pure red. Then we have pure blue. These are theoretically the only hues. Use the pure and the bright one. That can't be created by mixing any color. You cannot create these bright color by the mixture of any other color. So it is known as primary color. Now come to the next one, that is the secondary color. When you mix any two of the pure hues, you get third one. Third, neutral one, the combination of the two. Like if we mix yellow and, like we are not having orange color, and we have to draw, we have to draw an orange and we have to color it. How we will get? Definitely we mixed red and yellow and the color will be orange. If we originally don't have purple or the violet color, mixed blue and red, you will get purple color. If you mix blue and yellow, you will get green color. So we create the secondary color by mixing two pure color. After that, we come to the tertiary. When you mix the main colors with their children, like here we have yellow, red, we got orange. Now we are mixing yellow, orange, then we will have either yellow or orange. Any one we can. If we mix red and orange, there will be red. Then so we continue mixing these colors, means a main color with the children, with their children, we will get the another color as well. Now coming to the, it is divided in three sections: complementary harmony, monochromatic harmony and analogous harmony. If I talk about complementary harmony, it is achieved by the combination of any opposite colors in the color wheel. As we have this color wheel and we have certain colors, two opposite colors. If we mix them, definitely we will have a better quality, a better combination. Like for blue, like if we mix blue and violet, for instance, there are complementary colors. If we talk about, for example, we can talk about like blue and violet, for instance, are complementary colors. These are mixed with other. They can mix with other easily. Next, we talk about monochromatic harmony. Is otherwise referred to as one mode or one hue harmony. It combines different intensities or values, that is lightness and darkness, or brightness and dullness of one color only. Again, blue, light blue, dark blue. That is monochromatic, where we are moving in one direction. Blue, light blue, dark blue. Three combination. That is monochromatic. Then we talk about analogous harmony. Analogous harmony stands for a combination of two or more neighboring colors. Neighboring, like here we have green color. Near about that we have light blue, and the another one is the blue. Light green, sorry, and light blue. When we mix these two colors, we will get another wonderful combination of the color. These are the examples of the monochromatic. Light, dark, specific. Again we have light and the dark combination. Let us have more discussion about the color harmony. We have another three combination, three name, that is triad, split and rectangle, that is tetradic we can call. Triad color scheme uses colors that are evenly spaced around the color wheel. We have this example. These colors are the vibrant colors. So triadic color harmonies tend to be quite vibrant. Even if you use a pale or unsaturated version of your hues. Pale, a little bit faded of the purest one. The another one is split complementary. The split complementary color scheme is a variation of the complementary color scheme. In addition to the base color, it uses the two colors adjacent to its complement. Okay, means we use base and two more colors which are near about the same. Then we have tetradic. Tetradic we can call it as a rectangle as well. So the rectangle or tetradic color scheme uses four colors arranged into two complementary pairs. As we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. We combine these four colors and we got two different colors as well. Now let us talk about texture. Texture, again, the smoothness or the roughness. It is of the surface of the artwork. As I told you, the different colors have their different effect. If you remember, we talked about that charcoal. Charcoal is not very smooth. It is rough. Same is with the color. So the combination of the different color create either smoothness or the roughness of the surface or of the art. See, it can easily be identified either by touching or by seeing. Like the shyness, the brightness of the color. Let us know whether the drawing, the art, the painting is smooth or rough. Even we can touch. By touching, we can understand whether it is rough or smooth. As we have found, entire work, the different shapes have been joined. We are having two examples in front of us. One is in the form of scenery, where we are having different shapes. Another is in the form of sculpture. We can say a figure of a human being. Hands are there, legs, forehead, head is there. So this is the entire work. Here we have everything. The line, the shape, the color, the texture, and the combination of the different colors. Okay, now the final homework. As we studied the elements of visual art. So on the basis of that study, you yourself have to define the different elements of visual art and their relationship with one another. See, these two questions are on the basis of your theory. Third is the critical aspect. Definitely, definition of the harmonies you can take from this current lecture, but you have to create some color also. I want to know whether your color combination is okay or not. So for that purpose, you have to uh, mixed your hue means the pure, the bright color with any of the bright color. Try to find out the another one, draw a picture, color that, and you have to submit it. Okay, if you wish to study more, you can go for this website as well. You will come to know about the different elements, same as we have discussed, and you can create more combination with the help of one. And I hope if you try to draw anything, if you try to paint anything, there will be no shortage of color. If there is any shortage of color, you can create by your own without help of